Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. When we talk about corporate governance, it is noted that effective corporate governance is very important to avoid corporate difficulties. For example, the occurrence of financial accounting fraud, non-compliance to regulatory requirements and so on. This is even more crucial for Shariah compliant institutions because they need to comply with Shariah. So corporate governance is important to ensure these Shariah compliant institutions comply with Shariah. Non-compliance with Shariah will lead to financial and non-financial impact. If it involves financial impact, then there is a need to figure out how to treat the non-compliance income. And if it is non-financial impact, there is a need to figure out whether it affects the reputations of the Shariah compliance institution. So in Malaysia, when we talk about corporate governance or more specific Shariah governance, we can relate that to the Shariah governance framework that issued by Bank Negara Malaysia in 2010 that requires the institutions to have functions of Shariah risk, Shariah review, Shariah audit, and Shariah research. And then it is being strengthened more through the issuance of Shariah governance policy in 2019. When we talk about Shariah audit, which is also required under Shariah governance policy, for a Malaysian Islamic financial institution, it is required to perform Shariah audit. It is stated that Shariah audit is performed by internal auditor of the institutions. So when we talk about internal auditor, it relates to the professions of internal audit that may involve the IPPF or the COSO framework, for example. So the process of auditing, we can say it begins with planning, and then the executions, and then the follow-up and reporting. So it is important to do sampling to determine which area to audit. So when we talk about audit planning, we can relate that also to risk-based internal audit. And a more frequent audit will be performed to higher risk area. And then the executions process involve the gathering of evidences which is reliable, so that from the sufficient evidences gathered from the audit process, the auditor can come up with a good reporting. So the reporting of Shariah audit can be used by the institutions to as a guidance, or as a report that can be used to ensure any Shariah non-compliance is being rectified. With that, thank you very much.